Good morning, students. We are live now. So, Likita and Matthew has joined. Good morning. So, is my audio and video clear? Okay, Abhinandan has joined. Is my audio and video clear? Okay, thank you for confirming. So, Avni, Praveen, Navyashri, Jayashri has also joined. In today's class, we are going to start a new topic. The name of the topic is reflection. And in today's class, we are going to do MCQs and assertion reason based type of questions. And first of all, I'll give you brief introduction of the topic and then we'll start with the questions. This is very easy topic and surely you can expect 5 mark questions in your board exams in section A. So compulsory question you can expect from this topic. So that's why I don't want anyone to miss out on this topic. So in section A you can expect section A one graphical question because from this topic graph you can expect and moreover MCQs also come, so 5 to 6 marks from this chapter, and this is a part of coordinate geometry. Reflection is a topic of coordinate geometry. It's the first topic of coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry means where we will deal with the coordinates. So coordinates like x and y. We'll deal with Cartesian plane. So in depth about coordinate geometry I'm not going to teach here. I'll just start with the topic. But before I start, I just want to give a brief introduction about the coordinates as well. So the coordinates we write like this always. So it's like a ordered pair where first point is x and second point is y, and we represent it in Cartesian plane. We represent it in Cartesian plane. Here this is the horizontal line is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. So here we have positive values of x. The point of intersection is origin. Point of intersection is origin where x and y axis are intersecting. Then on the left side we have negative values of x. Then upper side positive values of y. Lower side negative values of y. So whenever we plot any point, it looks like this. So suppose this point is there. So we have to write like this. Opposite to this, it should, so 3 should be here. So opposite to this point on x-axis, if you see, you should look at this point. Same way if you see y-axis. So it is 3. So like this, we will draw the points in the plane. So more about coordinate geometry if you want to learn, I have shared the link in the description. Some other videos of coordinate geometry you can see. Now for this chapter in depth I am not going to explain. So reflection, what is reflection? We'll understand. Reflection is a kind of transformation. So what is transformation? Transformation means the shifting of point. Suppose initial point is here, it might shift to some other position. So this is, so initial point we write as object and the point after transformation. So it is image. So transformation is nothing but shifting of point. It will shift to some other position after the transformation. Now reflection can happen in various ways, but one concept you have to understand here when we are doing reflection, because reflection can happen in x-axis, y-axis, in origin and in some other line also. So we have to here use the concept of reflection in the plane mirror, like the image formation in the plane mirror. Suppose I have given you a figure. Suppose this is a mirror. Suppose this is a mirror and we have an object here or you are standing here. And if the distance is between the mirror and the object is suppose 5 units. If the distance between the object and the mirror is 5 units, then the same distance will be the image and the object. The same distance will be between the image on the object. If object is 5 units this side, then the image will be 5 units on the other side of the mirror. So this concept we have to apply whenever we are doing the reflection. You just have to remember, always focus on the mirror line, always focus on the mirror line, and whatever distance is at object from the mirror, the same distance you have to see but on the other side, on the other side. So this concept we have to use. Now let's start some shortcuts I'll tell you while doing the questions. So first is reflection in the x-axis. Reflection in the x-axis. Suppose we have any point x comma y. This is the point. So if it's reflection, we have to do it in the x-axis. So you just have to remember, if reflection in the x-axis is happening, then y point will change. Then y will change. That means change in the sense y will become negative. So x-axis means x will remain same. X-axis means x will remain same and y coordinate will change. So here you can see, I'll just show you also, like with this concept, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now if I have some point here, this 2 comma 3. Now I told you x-axis is acting as a mirror because reflection is happening in the x-axis. So x-axis is acting as a mirror now. So where its reflection will take place. So this is 2 units this side. This is 2 units this side. So on the other side of the mirror, on the other side of the mirror 2 units. So here this you have to see the points. So here you have x3. So y will change like I have told you. So x will remain same and y will become minus 3 because here 3 is there at this point, it will be negative 3. But in easy way you can remember, only y point will change. This I have just explained you this concept. So if reflection is happening through x-axis, so x will remain same and y will change. Next is reflection in the y-axis. So same concept you have to remember, but if reflection is happening in y-axis, so y will remain same. Y will remain same. If reflection is there in the y-axis, that means here y-axis is acting as a mirror. This is acting as a mirror. Then x will change, y will remain same. So minus x comma y. If I have any point minus 3 comma 5. So if its reflection is happening in the y, so y will remain same. You can write y first and x point will change. That means its sign will change. So minus 3 will change to positive 3. So third one is reflection in the origin. Reflection in the origin. So origin is that point where x-axis and y-axis they are intersecting each other. So its value is x is also 0 at origin, y is also 0 at origin. If reflection is happening in the origin, suppose I have point 2 comma minus 4, then both will change. Both points will change. Basically sign of both the points changes. So 2 will change to minus 2, minus 4 will change to 4. So if reflection is happening in the origin, both the signs will change. So here 2 will change to minus 2, minus 4 will change to minus 4 only. So if I have any other point like this, if its reflection is happening through origin, both will change. Is it clear till here? So it's very easy. So directly you just have to remember, in x-axis x only will remain same. In y-axis, y point will remain same. In origin, both will change. Now reflection in any other line. Reflection in any other line. So apart from these three cases, reflection can happen in any other line also. So what does it mean? What does it mean? Suppose I'll just give you one example. Suppose I have any line x is equals to 2. Suppose this type of lines you might get x is equals to a, this is the standard form. I am telling y is equals to b. So reflection can happen through these type of lines also. So like example I have given you x is equals to a, x is equals to 2. So here how the reflection will happen. First of all you have to plot this line. Suppose I have to, here I have one point. So this is point 4 comma 3. We have to reflect this line. We have to reflect this point in line x is equals to 2. So x is equals to 2 is this line. X is equals to 2 is this line. Always remember x is equals to a is a vertical line, like standard form I am telling you, and y is equals to b, it will always be a horizontal line. I hope you are making notes along with me. So these things are very important. So x is equals to a, like here I have given you x is equals to 2. So you can say it's a vertical line. It's a vertical line, and y is equals to b. This type of lines will be horizontal lines. So if you have to reflect this point in this line is what? This line is x is equals to a. X is equals to a form, but basically it is x is equals to 2. So what will be its point of reflection? You just have to count here what is the distance of this point from this line. So it is, you can see, 2 units. It is 2 units. How you can see? So 1, 2. 1, 2 like this. So 2 units that side its image will be formed. So if I say 2 units that side, it will be at this point. At this point. So it will be, so x value is here also 4, y's value is 3. One second, x value is 0 here at this point because it lies on y axis, and y's value is 3. So like this, from any other line you can check on the basis of distance you have to figure out. So this point here from this line is at 2 units, and other side you have to see at the distance of 2 units if you are seeing. So it is this point. We can do the reflection of some other point also from this line, and you will understand it in a better way. One more example. Suppose I have this point. Suppose I have this point. So this is 3 comma 1. So I have to reflect this point in this line. X is equals to 2. So what I have to do, from this line I have to see what is the distance. It is 1 unit. So other side I have to mark 1 unit. So other side of this line if I am marking 1 unit, so it is 1 comma 1. Is this thing clear how we are doing reflection from any other line, or still anyone has any doubt? Is this thing clear? So same way, I'll take one example with y is equals to b type of line also. So suppose y is equals to -1 is the line. So these type of lines are horizontal lines. Horizontal lines parallel to x-axis. So y is equals to -1 is this line. So this is not a straight line. So y is equals to 1 is this line. It is passing from -1. Y is equals to -1. If I have to reflect this point, let's say any point, 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3 from this line. Then we have to see what is the distance. Distance of this point from this line. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So distance is 4 units. distance is 4 units. Of this point, distance from this line I have to check. So this is 4 units. So 4 units on other side. 4 units on other side you have to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here you have, if you see, if its reflected point will come, image will come. So at this point you can say x is equals to 2 and y is equals to minus 5. So like this, you have to attempt these type of questions. This is point A and this is the image of this point A. So A dash I am writing. So point A is 2 comma 3 and I am doing its reflection from line y is equals to minus 1. So y is equals to minus 1 is this line, horizontal line, which is passing through y point minus 1, and I just checked the distance of this point from this line. It is 4 units. So 4 units of other side I checked, 1, 2, 3 I just checked, and 4 units on other side distance if I am checking, the point 2 comma minus 5 is coming. So is this concept clear to everyone? I don't see any interactions in the class today. If anyone has any doubt, you can tell me. Any doubts? Okay, so I guess no doubts. Let's do next point. Next, so invariant points. So invariant points are those points where object is image itself. Where object is image itself. So O means object. Object is image itself means object and image are same. When object and image, both of them are same, so those type of points are known as invariant points. So object, image. When object and image both are same. So example I'll give you. One example I'll give you. Suppose I have one point 0, 3. I have one point 0, 3. So this point, if you do its reflection in y-axis, if you do its reflection in y-axis, so y-axis I told you y will remain same and x will change. Y-axis, if we are doing reflection point y, it will remain same coordinate y and x will change. The sign of the x will change. So if we do its reflection also, it will still be 0, 3 only. Because y is going to be same and x is 0. Is 0 if you write minus 0 also still it will be same only. So that means this point is invariant. This point is invariant when reflection is happening in y-axis. It is not always invariant. It is not always invariant. It is invariant when reflection is happening in y-axis. Suppose one other example I will give you. Suppose I have point 5 comma 0. So if we do its reflection in x-axis, so x-axis means x will remain same and y will change. X will remain same and y will change. So x will remain 5 only and y will change. So 0 if you change to minus 0 also it is still 0 only. So that means this point is again invariant where reflection is happening in the x-axis. Only in this particular case is it invariant. If you do its reflection in y-axis, so this will be minus 5, 0. So in that case, it is not invariant. When you are doing its reflection in y-axis, in that case, it is not invariant. So invariant points, they are only under a particular condition. So now third type of example I will give you 0 comma 0. This is origin. This is origin. Origin is always invariant. This is always invariant whenever you are doing its reflection in x-axis, y-axis or through some other line or, and through origin also. So it will always remain this only. So that means origin is always invariant. So for invariant, you have to remember these points, they lie on the line itself. So this point 0 comma y, 0 comma 3, this lies on y axis only. This point lies on y axis only. So we know if the point lies on y-axis, the value of x is 0 for that particular point. If the point lies on x-axis, so then y is 0. It looks like this. The point which lies on y-axis, it looks like 0 comma y. The point which lies on x-axis, it looks like x comma 0. So this point lies on x-axis. So one thing you have to remember for invariant point, when a point lies on the line itself. When a point lies on the line itself. So point lies on line itself. That means in that particular case the point will become invariant. So what does it mean? What does it mean? I'll just explain you. So here you can see this point is lying on y-axis. This point is lying on y-axis and reflection is also through y-axis only. So that's why this became invariant. Here also this point lies on x-axis and reflection is also through x-axis. The point is also lying on x-axis, reflection is also through x-axis. So that means the point became invariant. So that means whenever a point is lying on the line itself through which reflection is happening, the point will become invariant. So that these were the concepts. So while doing question, once again I'll do a recap of these type of concepts. So let's start with the questions. If anyone has any doubt, you can just post your questions. Okay, then let's start. So I don't see any questions from your side. Okay, then let's start. So first question. Question number one is on based on invariant concept only. So you can try to answer this. The point PQ. Some point is given to us. It is point A. Coordinates are PQ. It's invariant about x is equals to P. It is already given to us. This points is invariant about x is equals to P. So that means when this point is reflected in this line, in line, when this point is reflected in line x is equals to P, its image is remaining same. So that means A dash is also equals to, if A dash is the image, it's also P by Q. So invariant point means what? That A and A dash, object and image coordinates are same. So that's what the question is, the coordinates of his image A dash. So what will be the coordinates? So as per the definition, of invariant points, so we know the coordinates of the object and the coordinates of the image, it will remain same. So which option should be the answer? The point is this, so image will be same only as the point is invariant. So which is option C. Option C. Let's do next question now. The reflection of the point. So point is there minus 4, 3 in the x-axis. So what is the answer of this one? So if reflection is happening in the x-axis, so what should be the answer of this one? So I have explained you in x-axis. Directly you can just write the answer. If reflection is happening in x-axis, x point will remain same. Y will change. So Anika has given B option. See, x will remain same, y will change. So x will remain same. X is minus 4. Y will change. So y will change. So this is minus 3. Minus 4, minus 3. So option C. So here most of the time I have seen if something is negative also students will change this also to positive. So don't do this. First of all, whichever coordinate will remain same, write down that one. So here x coordinate will remain same. So write it down. Y will change. So minus 4, minus 3. So question number 3. The reflection of the point in the y-axis. So reflection of the point P. point P is 2 comma minus 3. So reflection in the y-axis. So what should be the answer? Reflection of this point in the y-axis. I want you people to give the answer. Reflection in the y-axis we have done. If reflection is happening in y-axis, then y will remain same. Y will remain same. X will change. So y will be minus 3 only. X is going to change. So x will change to minus 3 because only the sign is going to be changed. So it is minus 2 minus 3. Same one, write it first. So y is going to be same. Minus 3 we have to write it first. Then this the other one will change, its sign will change. So minus 2, minus 3. This is also option C. This is also option C. Let's do next one now. Question number 4. So you can see now itself, like very easily we are able to do it, because this topic is actually very easy. You just have to be very careful with the signs of the coordinates. Other than that, this topic is easy. Now question number 4. If image of the point Q under reflection in the x-axis. So one point is there, Q, its reflection happened in x-axis. So point Q is there and its reflection is happening in the x-axis, and we are getting suppose point Q dash, which is the image. So Q is one point, Q dash is the image. So if the image of the point Q under reflection in the x-axis is this 3 comma minus 2. So image coordinates are given to us. Then the coordinates of point Q are, so coordinates of image given to us, and we have to write the coordinates of the point. So x-axis means x point is same. X-axis means x point is same. So for writing this also, that means x would have been 3 only. Y sign has changed. The sign of the y has changed. So it changed to minus 2. That means initially it is supposed to be 2. So 3 comma 2, option A. Option A. Let's do next question. Question number 5. The reflection of the point M. So one point M is there. So coordinates of M given to us. Coordinates of M are given to us 1 comma minus 3 in the line y is equals to minus 1. So in the line y, this little bit if possible you draw it and see it. So I have taught you this concept. So whenever reflection is happening through any other line, so this is y is equals to minus 1. So we'll just write, we'll try to draw it and do it. So you can do along with me and tell me the answer. Let's see who will tell me its answer first. So y is equals to minus 1. So y is equals to b. This is of that form. So that means this type of lines are horizontal lines. Horizontal lines parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis. This is not 11. This is a symbol of parallel. So y is equals to minus 1 is this line. Y is equals to minus 1 is this line. So point also will plot. Point is 1. So 1 is here. On 1 you have to keep your pen, and vertically down you have to go. Vertically down, because y's value is negative. So this is the point 1 comma minus 3. If you see this point along the x-axis, you can see point 1 is there, and if you see just opposite to this point y-axis, it is equals to minus 3. Like this you have to plot a point in the Cartesian plane. Now from this line you see what is the distance. From this line if you see what is the distance of this point. This is like 1 unit, 2 units. So this is 2 units. This is 2 units. Now 2 units on other side you have to go. 2 units on other side. So object is this side of this. This is like a mirror now. Image will be on this side. So 2 units you have to go. 1, 2. So here it will be, and it will be a straight line only. So what is the value here? What's the value here? X is 1, opposite to x. This point, if you see along x-axis, it's 1, and along y-axis is also 1. So which option is the answer here? Which option? Have you all understood this concept? Because I don't see any responses also. So option D, 1 comma 1. So after plotting only we can do. So D option is the answer, and whenever you are attempting MCQs, please mark the answer also. So option D, this is 1 comma 1. Both the things mark, option as well as the answer. So let's do next question now. Question number 6. The reflection. So again similar type of question. I want your answers before me. So one point is there, point A. A point is 4 comma minus 1, and line. So reflection is through this line, x is equals to 2. So same way, first of all, the line you have to understand, this is of this type, x is equals to A. So these type of lines are vertical lines. Vertical lines are parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis. So we have to draw this rough idea we have to get. So first of all, we have to draw the Cartesian plane and locate the given point. So I'm just drawing. Given point is 4 comma minus 1. So 4 on x-axis I have to locate, then vertically down I have to go because y's value is negative. So this is 4 comma minus 1. This is how we plot a point. Now its reflection we have to do from x is equals to 2 line. So vertical line x is equals to 2, that means the line will pass through x-axis through point 2. So this is the line x is equals to 2. This is the line x is equals to 2. Now from this line we have to reflect this point. So you just have to see what is the distance. If object is on this side, the image will be on other side of the mirror, because this is what? This is mirror line. Through this reflection is happening here. So this is distance, again 2 units. So 2 units other side you have to see 1, 3 to 4 1, and 2 to 3 2. So 2 units again, this side also 2 units I have to see. So this is 1 to 2 is 1 unit, 0 to 1 is 2 units. So that means here the image point will lie. So M dash or A dash will lie on this. So we'll write down its coordinate. This is y axis. Y axis means x is 0 and y's value is minus 1. So A dash is equals to, that means image is 0 comma minus 1. So which option? Which option? Option A, 0 comma minus 1. Have you all understood this? See, reflection through x-axis, y-axis and origin is very easy. Only through this type of lines, x is equals to A and y is equals to B, we have to plot it and then we have to get the image point. I hope you have understood. If anyone has any doubt, please let me know. So option A is the answer. Let's do the next question. The reflection of the point. So one point is there, minus 3, 0. This point is there. Its reflection we have to do in origin. Reflection in the origin. So reflection in the origin means both x and y will change. Reflection in origin means both x and y will change. If you are changing both, so minus 3 will change to 3 and 0 will change to 0 only, because 0 we write as 0, no negative, no positive. So when we are doing its reflection through origin, both will change. I didn't change minus 3. Minus 3 will change to 3 and 0 will change to 0 only. 0 will not be changed. It will be always 0. So option C. Option C. 3 0. So origin means both the points will change. Here because minus 3 is there, 3 minus 3 will be changed to 3, 0 will remain same. So that means, and more, option C is the answer. Option C. See, if we do its reflection, just an example I am giving you. If this points 3 minus 3 comma 0, if we do its reflection in the x-axis, if we do its reflection in the x-axis, so x-axis means x will remain same, minus 3 will remain same, and 0 it will always remain same. So you can see object and image is same. So object and its image point is same, coordinate is same. So that means this point is invariant, this point is invariant about x-axis. So this is what you have to remember. This point is invariant about x-axis. Moreover, this point lies on x-axis. This point lies on x-axis. This is of this form, x comma 0. Okay, let's do next question. Which of the following points is invariant with respect to line is equals to y is equals to minus 2? So which of the following point, which of the point is invariant with respect to this line? So invariant, that means if this line is acting as a mirror, then the coordinate will remain same. The coordinate will remain same. So I have explained you one concept. First of all, I want you to give answer because I hope every one of you have understood. So what should be the answer? What should be the answer? I don't see any responses today. I hope you are able to understand. Okay, so I have explained you, if the point lies on that line, if point lies on that line which is acting as a mirror, then point will become invariant. If the point lies on that line, if a point lies on a line, on that particular line which is acting as a mirror, then point is invariant. Then point is invariant. This thing you have to remember. Like previously I told you, in previous I told you this point minus 3 comma 0, it lies on x-axis, and if reflection is happening in x-axis only, so in that case only the point is becoming invariant. So same way now for this line. So you have to see, it's very simple. With just a short trick you can do, you can see at which point y's value is minus 2. At which point y's value is minus 2. See a y's value, if you see this one option A, it's 3 comma 2. So y is not minus 2. So that means this option is not the correct answer. If you see B point, so it is 3 comma minus 2. So first one is x, second one is y. So here you can see y's value is minus 2. So that means this is only the invariant point. This point is only lying on this line. This point 3 comma minus 2, it lies on this line. So that's why this point is invariant point. So the point lies on the line. This point lies on this line, and moreover the reflection is happening also in this line. So that's why this point is invariant. Here also y's value is different. Here also y's value is different. For these type of questions, MCQ questions, when you see y is equals to minus 2 is given, you just figure out where the y's value is minus 2. So that option will be the correct answer only. So here option B. Let's see now next one. When a point is reflected in the origin, when the point is reflected in the origin, what happens to its coordinates? So origins, I have told you, if both the signs will change. If x is there, then x will change to minus x and y will change to minus y. So both signs are changed. Positive to negative, or maybe if negative is there, so negative will change to positive. If I have something like this, it will change to x, will change to minus x, and minus y will change to y. So let's see the options. Both x and y coordinates are negated. Negated means the signs are changed. Both x and y are doubled. Only x is negated, like only x we are changing, or only y is negated. So here means only the signs are changed. So option, which option? Yes, it should be option A. So I told you both the signs should be changed. Positive to negative, or negative to positive as well. So both the points are negated here. It's not doubled. Only x is not changed, only y is not changed. So option A is the correct answer for this one. Option A. Let's do next question. So question number 10 is the last MCQ. Which of the following points remain invariant under reflection in the Cartesian coordinate system? So here the question is, which of the point remain invariant? So basically here condition is not mentioned. So invariant points should be under some condition. Condition means x-axis or y-axis or origin. So condition is not mentioned. If condition is not mentioned, that means the question is like, which of the point will always remain invariant? Which of the point will always remain invariant? So which point? Yes. So Likta has given the answer option C. Option C. So what is option C? We have option C, origin. 0, comma 0 is origin. See, origin I have explained you always, it will always remain invariant. Whether you are doing reflection in x-axis or in y-axis or in origin itself. So origin will always remain invariant, it will not change. If you are doing its reflection in x-axis, still it will be 0 0, because in x-axis y should change. If you are doing its reflection in y-axis, again it will be 0 0. If you are doing its reflection in origin as well, still it will be 0 0 only, because 0 doesn't have positive or negative sign. So that means invariant point is origin only, because it will always remain invariant whenever reflection in a Cartesian coordinate system is happening. So I hope it's clear. Now let's do assertion and reason type of question. So 4 to 5 questions we'll do and we'll finish this class. So options you can see. So A is true. So these options we have to follow in next few questions. So you have to remember the option. Option A is true, R is false. Then option B, A is false, R is true. Option C, both A and R are true. Option D, both A and R are false. So these options we have to consider. Let's see the first one, assertion. Assertion statement, they are telling if the image of the point Q under reflection in the x-axis. So one point Q is there and its reflection is happening in x-axis. Reflection is happening in x-axis, and then we are getting its image as Q dash. So I'm just writing image as Q dash. So what's given to us? The coordinates of image is given to us. 3, comma minus 2. So the image of the point Q under reflection in the x-axis is given to us. The coordinates of the image are given to us. So then they are telling if these are the coordinates of image, then Q's coordinates they have mentioned as 3, comma 2. Then the coordinates of Q should be 3, comma 2. So let's check. Okay, so Likita has given the answer already. So let us check. So here if a reflection is happening through x-axis, so that means x will remain same. So it will be 3 only. So y is changed. So y would have been positive 2 only, then because of that only positive 2 changed to negative 2. So that means the coordinates of point Q is 3, comma minus 2. So that's what given to us also. So here it shows A is true. Assertion statement is true. So let's check for reason. The coordinates of the point P on reflecting on the x-axis. So P coordinates are given to us and reflection is again happening in x-axis. So coordinates of its image we have to check. So whether the image coordinates are true or not. So minus 3 comma 5 are the coordinates of the point P. So reflection if it happens from x-axis, so x point will remain same. So x will remain minus 3 only. It is minus 3, x will remain minus 3, y is going to be changed. So 5 will be changed to minus 5. 5 will be changed to minus 5. So that's what it's given to us also. The same thing is given to us. If coordinates of P are minus 3 comma 5, then after reflection in the x-axis, the coordinates of its image are minus 3 comma minus 5. So that's what the given coordinates also minus 3 comma minus 5. So that means reason is also true. Reason is also true. So A is true and R is also true. So we can say both are true. Both A and R are true. Both A and R are true. So C option. Option C. Option C says that both A and R are true. Let's do next question now. So one point is there, 3 comma 0. They are telling this point is invariant under reflection in the x-axis. So when we are doing its reflection in x-axis, this point is invariant. So it is same only. So yes, this point you can say this point is of this form x comma 0. X comma 0 lies on x-axis. It lies on x-axis and it lies on x-axis also. X-axis only is acting as a mirror. So in that case I have explained you this will always be invariant point, or other concept also if you want to follow that also you can do. If reflection is happening in x-axis, x will remain same. So x will remain 3 only and 0 will always remain same. So here you can see object point and image point both are same. So that means the point 3 comma 0 is invariant. It's invariant in which condition? When reflection is happening in the x-axis. So that means option, that means assertion statement is true. Assertion is true. A is true. Now let's see reason. The point lies on the line, then the image of that point is itself. So is it true? Is R true or false? So R is that they are telling if the point lies on the line, then the image of that point is point itself. Is it true? Is it true or not? No responses today. So R is true or false? I just want someone to give answer. So same thing I have explained also. The point lies on the line. So like this also, the point 3 comma 0 lies on x-axis. Here also you can say point is its image itself. So that means in these cases always it is true. Reason is also true. Whenever the point lies on that line, then the point is always equals to its image. Point is always equals to its image when it lies on a particular line. So here also A and R both are true. So both A and R are true. So which option then? Option C. Let's do next question now. Question number 3. So assertion statement you have to see here. After reflection in y-axis, the point xy becomes, so it says after reflection, one point is there xy, in general they have taken. When the reflection is happening in y-axis, it will change to minus x comma y. That's what it's given to us. So here you can see when y-axis reflection is happening, y will remain same. So y will remain same, x will be negated or sign of the x will be changed. So if here x is positive, it will be changed to negative x. So that's what given to us. So after reflection, they are telling after reflection in y-axis, so xy will change to minus xy. So that means assertion is true. A is true. Now reason. In this case, the sign of the ordinate remains same and the sign of the abscissa is changed. So what is ordinate? See, xy altogether they are known as coordinates. Xy altogether they are known as coordinates. Here x is known as abscissa. X is known as abscissa. This is the name of x coordinate. X is abscissa and y is known as ordinate. This you should know because sometimes they might use this terminology also. So like here they have used, so xy altogether these are coordinates. X is abscissa. This is the name of the x coordinate and y coordinate is known as ordinate. So what they are telling in this case, in like assertion, they are telling the sign of the ordinate. The sign of the ordinate remains same. So y sign will remain same. Y sign will remain same and abscissa means x. So x signs will change. So that's what it's true. So here you can see the sign of abscissa we have changed. X only changed from positive x to negative x. Y is same. So that means reason is also true. Reason is also true. So for this also both A and R are true. So option C is the answer. C option is the answer. Both A and R are true. Let's do next question. Fourth question. So what is assertion given to us? The reflection or image of a point P in a line AB is point P dash such that AB is perpendicular by bisector of line segment PP dash. So what does it mean? Let's understand this one. The reflection of a point. Suppose I have, so I'll just show you with the help of example. So this is Cartesian plane. I'm just marking the points. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis, x dash, y dash. So y 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, 3. So the reflection of a point in the line AB. So suppose I have any point. I have any point. Here let's say point I have this one. 2 comma 1. This is the point. Suppose I am doing its line, its reflection in y-axis. Suppose I am doing its reflection in y-axis. So reflection in line AB they have mentioned. So y-axis I will just mark as AB. So reflection in AB they have mentioned. So this I'll just mark as AB. So this point's reflection in this line is happening. So reflection is happening in y-axis. So y-axis I am marking as AB because there they have mentioned the reflection in the line AB. So if we do its reflection in the line AB, so what will happen? This is point B. So y-axis reflection means y will remain same, y will remain same and x will change. So y is, this is P dash. Y is 1 and x will change to minus 1. So sign of x will change. So now if we join this, if we join the line P, P dash. If we join the line P, P dash, so what they are telling? The reflection of a point in the line AB is a P dash such that AB is the perpendicular bisector of line segment. So PP dash is also line segment, AB is also line segment. They are telling AB is the perpendicular bisector. That means AB is perpendicular and AB bisects also this line. So bisect means if this is 2 units, the other side is also equals to 2 units. So is it true? Is it true? So y-axis is always perpendicular. It's a straight line only when we see. So yes, it is true. Why it is true? If you see this side also 2 units and this side also 2 units. If you see the length of the line PP dash, length of the line PP dash, it is 4 units. So here if I say any point C is there, PC is also 2 units and P dash C is also 2 units. So it is perpendicular, AB is perpendicular also and it is bisecting also PP dash line. So that means it is true. Assertion here also it is true. So is it clear to everyone? So line AB, because its y-axis, moreover always vertical straight lines means perpendicular lines only. Whenever here we are drawing vertical lines, so this means we are drawing perpendicular lines only. So what about R now? The line is called axis of reflection. So this is also true only. The line through which reflection is happening, so that line is called axis of reflection. So R is also true. Here also both A and R are true. Both A and R are true. So option C. C option. Let's do next question now. If anyone has any doubt in this one, so terminology was little different compared to previous questions, but with the help of figure, I have explained you. So if anyone still has any doubt, you can just tell me, or else let's move towards the next question, which will be the last question of today's class. Okay, I guess no doubts. Let's do this question. So assertion statement, what does it says? A point is called invariant point with respect to a given line if and only if lies on the line. So is it true? Now many times we have done, they're telling if a point lies on the line through which reflection is happening, then the point is called invariant point. So is it true? The point lies on the line, then it will be invariant point. So is it true or false? Now many times we have discussed this one. Still no answers today. So is it true that telling if the point is lying on that particular line through which reflection is happening, then this point is known as invariant point. So suppose I have some point 2 comma 0. If its reflection is happening through x-axis, then this point is invariant. So this so many times I have discussed today. So yes, this is true. If a point lies on the particular line which through which only reflection is happening, then the point is invariant point. Like here example also you can see. So 2 comma 0, it lies on x-axis, and if reflection is happening in the x-axis, its image will also be 2 comma 0. So that means this is invariant point. So A is true. What about R now? The reflection of the point P. P is xy. If we do its reflection in the origin, reflection is happening in the origin. So we'll get P dash. So P dash means both will change. Origin means both will change. So minus x minus y. So because here positive x and positive y, if reflection is happening through origin, both and y, both x coordinate and y coordinate means abscissa as well as ordinate, they will change. Changing in the sense only sign will change. We don't have to change their values. Just remember, I keep on saying they will change. That means their signs we have to change. So signs are changed. Just remember. So that means this is also true. So here also both A and R are true. So the maximum questions which we did today. So I think for all the option C was only the answer. So in all the cases, A and R were true only, but still with the understanding you have to attempt assertion and reason type of question. So here we have completed MCQs as well as assertion reason type of questions for the chapter reflection. If anyone has any doubt, you can tell me. And tomorrow we are going to continue the subjective type questions of this chapter. Subjective type question means graphical questions. So we are going to continue from there tomorrow. So same time morning 5 a.m. will be the class. So if anyone has any doubt, you can let me know, or else you can just leave the class. So thank you for attending class today. I'll see you in my next class.